Have you ever wished you could have someone managing WhatsApp for your business 24 into 7, answering queries, capturing leads, and guiding users automatically? Well, today I'm going to show you how to do so. So hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a WhatsApp chatbot for your business using Pabbly Chatflow. And this chatbot is going to automate all your conversations with your clients or customers for whatever business you are running. So by the end of this video, you will have a fully functional WhatsApp chatbot that can interact with your customers, qualify leads, and automate conversations for your business. So now let's dive into my screen and start creating this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your business too. So welcome to my screen, and using Pabbly Chatflow, we will create this WhatsApp chatbot for any type of business which can greet customers, collect their details, and ask questions instantly without your manual efforts. And now I'm going to show you how you can create a WhatsApp chatbot for your own business too. So right here on my screen, you can see this is the flow I have created for creating the chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. And now I'm going to show you how to do so. So now let me firstly show you how this WhatsApp chatbot can work in real time. And once you will see the demo, you will have a clear idea that how this automation or this flow is going to work. And I have an amazing surprise for you which is going to make your experience even better. So watch this video till the end. And now let's move on towards my WhatsApp for testing this WhatsApp chatbot which I have built in. So here I'm landed to my WhatsApp where I'm going to send a message to the number which I've already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. And here this number is saved as my test number. So now let's say I'm the user or the customer who want to connect with my business. And now let's say I'm running a digital marketing agency business. So here I'm going to send a message that is hello as a user or the customer. So I'm going to enter this message. And here you can observe that as I have entered this message, I'm getting this welcome message. That is hello, welcome to Growth Boost Digital Marketing Agency. We help businesses grow with powerful online marketing strategies. How can I assist you today? And here we are getting this button that is our services. So now I am going to select this button. And as I have selected this button, I am getting a list containing the services. So now I am going to open this list and select the service. So on this list, you can see some of the services. So now I am going to select this first service that is social media marketing. And here I have selected it. And as I have selected it, I am getting a message which says, great choice. Would you like a free consultation? And now we are getting two buttons that is yes and no. So now I am going to select this button that is yes. And as I have selected this button, I am getting a message which is asking me to enter my full name. So now I am going to enter my full name as demo user, and now I am going to enter it. And as I have provided my full name, I am getting a message which is asking me to enter my email address. So now I am going to enter my email address as demo@pabblytudes.com. So here I have entered it. And now we are getting this question which is asking me to enter my marketing goal or challenge. So here I am going to enter it as convert leads into paying customers and increase online sales. And as I have provided my marketing goal or challenge, I am getting this thank you message which says, thank you demo user, your free marketing consultation has been booked. Our experts will contact you within 24 hours. So now you can see that how my chatbot is working and how this is booking consultation for my clients and even collecting their details. So now you can also create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own business too. And now I'm going to show you how you can create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot by using Pabbly Chatflow. So firstly, you have to access Pabbly Chatflow. So for that, we have to type its URL over the new tab. That is pabbly.com/chatflow, and once you will enter the URL, you will be getting the landing page of Pabbly where you can see we are getting two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user, you can simply click over the sign up free, and if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, you get 100 free credits every month for practicing Pabbly Chatflow. But if you already have an existing account, then you can simply click over this sign in. But before moving on forwards towards our Pabbly Chatflow, I am going to tell you about Pabbly Community. So here you can see this is the page of Pabbly Community, where automation users, marketers and business owners gather to share their ideas, ask questions and get relevant updates regarding using the Pabbly applications. So you can also join Pabbly community now and grow your business with us. And if you wish to join the Pabbly community, you can find link in the description given below. Now let's move on towards my Pabbly Chatflow, and here I'm going to simply click over this sign in. And once you finish your sign up, you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page, where you can see these are the products provided by Pabbly. And now as we have to create our WhatsApp chatbot, then we have to access this Pabbly Chatflow app. So now let's click over this access now button, and we will be landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow, where you can see these are the numbers connected to my account. And if you also want to add your WhatsApp number, then you can select this add WhatsApp number button, and here we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, then you can select this WhatsApp Connect, and if you want to connect with token number, then you can select this Manual Token Connect. Now if you want detailed process of adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Chatflow account, then you can find video link in the description given below. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly, and if you want to learn more about these features, then go and check the video in the description given below. And now as we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot, then we have to select the flows given on the sidebar. And once you will click over the flows, you will be landed to this flow builder page, where you can see these are the flows created in my account. And now if you want to create your own flow, then you just have to select this add flow button, and you will be landed to the flow page, where you can see this option of providing the flow name. So here you can provide a name to your flow. So now let's provide a name to my flow here. So here I am providing it the name build a WhatsApp chatbot for your business, and now we are getting this option for trigger. Now you might be thinking, what is this trigger? So trigger is the action or the event which is going to initiate our WhatsApp chatbot, and on this trigger we are getting many trigger event such as keyword rejects match, user starts conversation, template selected and many more. So here I am going to keep it as the same, that is keyword rejects match. And now if any keyword or rejects match with the user's keyword or the rejects, then this chatbot is going to be initiated. And now you might be thinking, what is this keyword and rejects? So keywords are the words which initiate your WhatsApp chatbot. Now let's say I want to initiate my WhatsApp chatbot as soon as someone enters a message consisting of this word hello. So for that I am going to type this word and press the enter key, and here our one keyword is ready. Now afterwards we are getting this option for rejects. So rejects is basically the short form for the regular expression. These are used for the specific user input. And if you want to trigger any message, you can enter rejects like this. But here, as I've already added my keyword, I will be removing this rejects from here. Now we are done with our trigger, and now I'm going to send a welcome message to my customers. So for that we just have to drag and drop and select text button over here, and in this text button node I'm going to enter a welcome message, as I'm running a digital marketing service business, and you can build this chatbot according to your business. So here you can see I have entered this welcome message for my customers or the clients, and now I am going to create a button in this message node. So for that we just have to click over this add button, and here we are getting this dialog box where you have to provide the button name. So now I am going to provide a name to my button here. So here I am creating this button named as our services, and afterwards we have to select our button type. So here we are getting two button type, that is quick reply and link. So now you can even add link as a button in our Pabbly Chatflow. So here if you want to run this button as a quick reply button, then you can select this option of quick reply, and if you want this button to react as a link, then you can select the link here in the button type. So here I am going to select quick reply, and afterwards I am going to to simply click over this save button, and here our button has been created. And now I am going to provide the list of the services provided by my digital marketing service business. So now we just have to drag and drop, and here you can observe this option of list which you have to select, and you will be getting this list node where it is asking me to enter header, body and footer for the list. So here you can provide header, body and footer for your list, but here I am going to provide only the body. So here I have provided this body to my list, that is here's what we can help you with, and afterwards I am going to add some items to this list. So for that we firstly have to create a section. So now we just have to click over this add section, and here we are getting this option for entering the section title. So here I am going to enter my section title as services, and afterwards on this section I am going to add some items. So here I have entered the section title, and now I am going to add some items by simply selecting this add items button, and here we are getting this option for entering the title and description of the item. So now I am going to enter the title and the description of my first list item or my first service. So here you can see I have entered the title of my first item or my first service as social media marketing, and now I am going to add some more items to this list likewise. So here you can see I have added 2 more items to my list, that is Google Ads and SEO and website development. And now I want to know what my user has selected in this list items. So for that we have to provide contact custom field to all these list items so that we can get the data which my user has selected. So for providing the contact custom field you just have to go to actions, and here you can see we are getting this option for set custom field which you have to select, and you will be getting this contact custom field action node which we are adding to these list items, as contact custom field help us to store extra information regarding our clients or the customers. And now here it is asking me to select the contact custom field which can be seen here. And now if you want to create your own contact custom field, then you just have to go to settings, and here you can observe this option of contact custom fields which you have to select. And as you will select the contact custom fields, you will be landed to the contact custom fields page which I have already opened, and here you can see these are the contact custom fields I have created. And if you want to create your own contact custom field, then you just have to select this add more field button, and here you have to provide the field name, and at last you just have to click over this save button and your contact custom field will be created. But here, as I have already created my contact custom field, then I will be selecting it over here. So here I am going to select my contact custom field as service type. So now let's search for it. So here I am getting this contact custom field. So here I have selected it, and now it is asking me to enter the value. So here you have to enter the value for which you are creating this contact custom field. So as you know, I am creating this contact custom field for this first list item or the first title of our list. So here I am going to enter the same value, and now I am going to provide contact custom field to remaining list item as well. So here I have created this contact custom field for this second item, that is Google Ads and SEO, and here I have provided contact custom field for this third list item, that is website development. And now as we are done with the list item and the contact custom field, I am going to send a message to my clients for asking whether they want to book a consultation or not. So for that I am going to enter a message in text button node. So now let's drag and drop and select text button over here, and in this text button node I am going to enter a message asking whether they want a consultation or not, and afterwards I am going to create 2 buttons. So for that we just have to click over this add button again. So here you can see I have entered this message where I am asking would you like a free consultation, and here I have created 2 buttons, that is yes and no, and here I have selected my button type as quick reply. And now if my user select this yes button, I am going to ask them some questions, but if my user select this no button, I am going to provide them a message in the text button node. So now let's select it and enter our message here. So here you can see I have provided this message if my user select this button, that is no. But if my user select this button yes, I am going to ask them some questions regarding their details. So for that we just have to go to actions, and here you can see this option of ask question which you have to select, and you will be getting this question node where you can ask any type of question from your customers or the clients. So here I am going to enter a question asking for the full name of my client. So now let's enter it. So here I have entered this question where I am asking for the full name of my client, and afterwards I am going to select my contact custom field as full name, and here I am going to select my format as any, and likewise I am going to add some more questions to this flow. So here I have entered this question asking for the email address of my client, and here I have selected my contact custom field as email, and at last I am going to select my format as email, and as you will select the format as email, it will ask you to enter the number. So here it is basically asking you to enter the number of attempt you want to provide to your customers or the users for entering a valid input. So here I am going to enter my number of attempt as 1, and as you will provide the number of attempt, it will ask you to enter the validation error message. So validation error message is the message which will be sent to your users if they enter an invalid input. So here I am going to enter a validation error message. So here I have entered this message, that is please enter a valid email, and afterwards I have entered this question where I am asking for the marketing goal or challenges, where I have selected my contact custom field as goals. And now as my user provides me the answer of all these questions, I am going to provide them a thank you or the confirmation message in a personalized way. So for that we just have to drag and drop and select text button over here, and now let's enter our thank you or the confirmation message. So here you can see I have entered this message, that is thank you full name, your free marketing consultation has been booked. Now you might be thinking, what is this full name? So full name specifies the contact custom field which we have recently selected in this question, where I am asking for the full name of my client. And now if my user will provide me the answer of this question, the response will be replaced in this message, and we will be able to send personalized message to our customers or the clients. So now you can also send personalized messages to your customer as well. And now we are done with the creation of our flow, and likewise you can create flow for the WhatsApp chatbot for any type of business. So now we just have to save this flow by simply selecting the save button, and here we are getting this pop-up, that is flow updated successfully, means we have successfully saved our flow. Now let me show you how we are receiving message from our customers and how we are sending them automated reply. So for that we just have to move to my inbox with me given on the sidebar, and here we are landed to the inbox page where you can see these numbers, and on this particular number you can see I'm successfully receiving message from my customers and our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. And one point has to be noticed, that this is following the path which we have created through a flow, means if a user sends us a message, we are going to send them a welcome message, and if my user select this button, that is our services, I am going to provide them list of the services. So now in this video you have seen how you can create a WhatsApp chatbot for your own business. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now and automate your conversations with your clients or customers. And now it's time to reveal the surprise which I have bought for you. So this coupon code STUPC is the awaited surprise of this video. So by using this coupon code STUPC, you can get exclusive discounts on your purchase for the Pabbly. So use this coupon code and get instant savings and start automating your whole business. And you can even share the flow which you have created, and for that you just have to go to the flow builder page again. And here you can see this is the WhatsApp chatbot which I have recently built in. So you just have to select 3 dots of this flow, and here you can see this option of share flow which you have to select, and you will be getting this flow link which you can share with your friends so that they can also know about this amazing automation tool, that is Pabbly Chatflow. And I have provided the link of the workflow which I have recently created in the description box, so make sure to check it out. And if you have any doubt, then don't forget to mention it in my comment section. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.